everybody, welcome. My name is Natasha and I'm a large family homeschool mom and teacher. I've taught in public, private, and online schools, and this year I'm teaching a K-8 microschool in my home. So today's video is a vlog of me getting stuff done in preparation for the school year to start. We have 5 days until school starts, so I'm going to show you what I'm up to today. I have about an hour before I have to go pick up kids and run them around, but then I'll have a little more time after I get them and take them to their appropriate places. So they're all at various friends' houses, and so I've got an hour of quality time, so let's get started. Okay, so I did put up the rainbow lights, and I just have the plug hidden here by this sign, so that's super cute. And then over here, I have it hidden by this one, and then this little cloud lights up as well, so that is super cute. That all that stuff, the cloud, the lights, and the clips were all from Dollar Tree. You can see those in my Dollar Tree haul. And I'll show you this one because this is my daughter, so I can show her. But these cards next to their names, they just have Velcro dots on them to put them on the wall. But we are getting the book One Word, I believe it's called. My friend Kara from the Mama Librarian recommended it to me because I said I wanted them to put like goals or like their one word or something. And she sent me that book. She always has a great book for everything I say. And so we're going to read that book and then do our one word for the year. And I'll have one too. Over here, I got my writing station pretty much set up, but I do need to pull out the chalk. I just realized that for this, so I need to pull out the chalk. I'll do that. But I've got our writing superstar, our Montessori cursive letters. I thought this is perfect with the balloon. It's the how to tell a story. We've got our storytelling, our dot markers, our crayons, supplies, boogie boards. I have one downstairs I need to throw in there too, so we will have 3 boogie boards. I got these shelves in my Dollar Tree haul, and they fit perfectly under here, so that is fantastic. And then I got this one from Walmart. It's actually in the bathroom section, and I'll probably put the chalk in here. And we've got whiteboard markers, we've got note cards, we've got stationery, we've got different magnetic letters. These are from All About Spelling, and these are just from my Dollar Tree haul in here. So if they want to write something, got the magnetic practice board and these lap desks if they want to kind of sit over here. I got the lights with this too, the pencil sharpener. So that is basically all ready except for the chalk. Okay, I've got this desk cleared off, but not this one. I'm still working on getting that one cleared off. But I do have the containers from Dollar Tree in here. And then I got this bigger container from Walmart, and I put their individual supply caddies in here so they can each pull them out and take them with them. But this container acts as support for their books on the side, so that is great. And then each student will get a shelf of their own to put their laptop, headphones, anything like that, any of their personal supplies. So today's goal is to get this table cleared off and to kind of get some last minute things done. I have this collaborate puzzle that I need to laminate for an activity we're going to do on the first day of school. And then I made this on Canva. So my students are required to do 5 hours of bonus time. It's time learning outside of school, and they're required to do 5 hours every week. So I put color in one piece of the hot air balloon for each hour of bonus time you do. And then there's just these lines here so they can write down if they'd like what they did, because they do have to log it on their computers, but they could forget. Plus this might just help serve as a visual reminder. They can put it on their refrigerators or whatnot. So I did print out those for my students. And then I also spent some time before this video. It probably took me an hour going through every single science lesson for the year. And I wrote down all of the supplies that we will be needing except for the consumables, like food consumables. So I wrote down every supply that we still need that I don't already have for the science supplies, and I'm going to put this in their folders on the first day of school so parents can kind of think of these things. Some things might be very easy, like plastic water bottles that are empty. When they drink one, they can just remember to give it to me. And some things like CDs, maybe they have old CDs that they don't want anymore, but some things there will be a little more tricky. Parents would have to go out of their way to donate. I have spent quite a bit of money, so I am going to hopefully get donations. What I was kind of thinking is that my students do not have to bring any supplies. I have all of their supplies as far as that goes. So my kind of thought was it will be easier to solicit donations from the parents throughout the school year if they didn't already spend $100 on school supplies. So this is just kind of a general list to get them thinking of it. Well, not a general list, is the list. But weekly, you know, I'll send out, oh, next week we're going to be needing such and such, and then likely I'll get what we need. And if I don't, then I will purchase it. But that's kind of what I was thinking there. So I've got to laminate this and put these into their folders. I also need to make their labels for the front of their folders. So fast forward, it's now 3 days until school starts. So unfortunately, the mom of one of my students has COVID. So that student probably isn't going to be able to come to the first day of school. And I'm so sad. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do for him. I'll probably like Zoom him in and then drop off his goodie bag at his house. I don't know. But I am making his mom some soup right now, and I'll take that over to her later. And while that, I have it in the crock pot back there. I forgot the cabbage, so my husband went to go get the cabbage for me. And after I do that, I'm going to cut up some foil into 4x4 squares because we are going to be making hot air balloons on the first day of school. So that's pretty exciting. So yeah, I got to cut up the foil for that and kind of start getting things prepared. So let's get going. Okay, so I got my foil and my measuring tape. So I'm going to do that in a minute, but I'm going to show you a couple other things that I've got going on. So this is the book. It came in the mail and it is fantastic. I highly recommend it. And in the back, it has some resources. If you go to this website, getoneword.com/kids, it has lesson plans, a reading plan, posters, everything. So we're going to go through this on the first day of school. Even though it is a picture book, I'm going to use it for all my students, even the 7th and 8th graders. So that's cool. I got 2 Chromebooks here that those are just loaner Chromebooks. So I'm going to label them loaner so I know that those are the loaner Chromebooks. I have these 2nd grade art cards. The grade means nothing because they're just literally art. And on the back it says, information about it. So I'm actually going to laminate these and we'll have one featured each week. And then I've got papers here for our world geography that we're going to do on Friday of the first week of school. We'll do that once a month on Friday with our universal yums. So we've got the world map printouts for that, and that will find where it is on the country. So this country is India, so we'll find where India is on the continent map, and then we'll find where India is on the on the world map, and then we'll find where India is on the continent map, and they'll just color it in. And these were free printables. This was like from Cetera's website. It's free printables. And then let's see here. I've also got these Universal Yums fact file. This is on my friend Isabella's Teachers Pay Teacher store. She is the Learning Ladder here on YouTube. Her channel is amazing. Go check it out. So a while ago when she hit 1,000 subscribers, she had offered all of her TPT store as free. So I downloaded pretty much everything. So I got the Universal Yums fact files, so they'll write the country name, they'll draw their snacks, they'll find it on the map here, and then they'll write what we know about the country, the capital city, the currency, the continent, and they'll draw a landmark. And for that, we're also going to do an art project of a landmark too, which I'll probably show later on. And then we've got the India flag for them to color. to kind of give them something to do to keep their hands busy too while I'm reading. Of course, they'll be eating too. And then I have one little kindergarten student, and I'm going to have her do this and give it to her parents. That just reminded me I need to pick up a frame for this. This under here, I'm not going to show you because it has personal information on it, but it is about our art class that we're going to be doing here locally as a field trip. Okay, and then here, I guess I will show you the, oh, and then I have a form for field trips too. And then this is gonna be an art project. It's from the craftyclassroom.com. It's gonna be super cool. So this is just the template we need. We're gonna cut this out, but yeah, I'm gonna link that craft project down below because it's gonna be super cool. And I think all the kids will love it, from the little ones to the big ones, and everybody can do it. They just might need different levels of support. So yeah, so that's what I've got going on. So I'm going to get all of these organized after I cut out these aluminum foil squares, but they're gonna be working in groups, so I really only need to cut out 4. So that's quite kind of easy. And then I think I'll laminate these, get those in their geography folders, and get the laptops. I think I'm gonna get them charged on, set up, and put them more than 4 just in case. You know how things go. So got more than 4. The kids are going to do the rest of it themselves for the most part. I have to do part of it for them, but yeah, so that should be fun. I have all the supplies for this except for birthday candles, so I got to pick those up. All right, I think now I'm going to deal with the laptops. Problem number 1 is these cords are super short, so I'm definitely going to have to run extension cords, because if these kids in the middle tables have to charge their laptops, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I'm hoping that they will last for the day. They really only need them for about 2 hours a day. So I'm hoping that if I charge them every night, they will last. So anyway. Connected to my internet and set up for the first time. I got the loaner stickers on them. I am going to keep the boxes for when I need to return them, so I'll write loaner on these boxes as well. And yeah, so now let's go laminate. Okay, so I got that done. Now I'm going to put the chalk in the chalk container because I still forgot to do that. And then I'm going to separate these geography things into piles and then put them in their geography folders, which I'll show you. Okay, so funny thing is I got these books from Goodwill, and when I opened them up, I saw that they're actually from my oldest daughter. She's now an adult, from her high school that she went to. So these were donated to Goodwill from her high school, and so I thought that was pretty funny. So anyway, funny little... So these are going to be our geography folders. So at the end of the year, they'll have all their geography, their world geography work anyway, in here, and it'll serve as a little keepsake too. So we have the world map, which we'll always use each month, and then as we enter in more continents, we will add more continent maps, and as we add more flags, we'll add more of those and more of these too. So there will be, at the end of the year, there will be 10 of these, 10 of these, obviously 7 of these, 1 world map, and then anything else that we add in, like their art projects or any other papers. And then I'm going to keep them loose until the end of the year, and then we'll put them in here and it'll serve as a keepsake. Okay, so that's it for now because it is time for us to go to a birthday party. In fact, we have 2 different birthday parties in our cul-de-sac today. One is a kid's birthday party, one is an adult birthday party. So the whole cul-de-sac is having a whole party day, so that should be fun. We're gonna go swimming and lots of good food. And then later on, my husband and I are dressing up like the 90s. You betcha, I got some Nickelodeon shirts. So anyway, I'll see you later.